guys, I'm Caston Young. Welcome back to Caston. On this episode, we've got a real special segment lined up for you. We're with Mr. Reagan Rippey, the founder of the Open Door Mercy Home in India. He's going to be telling us some stories and giving us some insight on the orphanage that they have started. On May the 5th, we'll have the opportunity to raise money for the Mercy Home. We're having a benefit concert at the American Legion in Edenton, North Carolina. This event is going to be catered. Mr. Rippey will give a presentation to show how we can help out. Everybody that comes out will get a dinner, a presentation, and a live performance by me and an acoustic band. I will also be releasing my new Nashville recorded single. The first 150 people to come out will receive a copy of this single. We also have 50 digital download cards. I'm really excited to be able to play for you guys and to be able to raise money to help the Mercy Home. So let's get started with the interview.
It's a Mercy Home in Elleru, India, which is a really poor area in India. It's a rural area, but there's roughly 200,000 agricultural workers. The Mercy Home was set up really in coordination with another orphanage, which was actually on the site, and there was a group of about 11 girls that didn't have anywhere to go, and the bishop on site didn't feel like the facilities were secure enough because of the issue of human trafficking in India, and there was a need there for those girls, and with a lot of prayer and a lot of grace from God, we were able to get the money together and go and start the orphanage for the girls. And within a few days of us getting back to America, we found out that the boys' funding from the church that they were getting in Canada had stopped as well, and so we were able to take in the boys, and so now there's 29 of them, and they all have a place, and they're getting to learn about Jesus.
So, what inspired this idea that you had?
Well, I'm kind of ashamed of it, but I actually ended up getting sick, and I found out that there was some tumors on my liver, and the doctors weren't real sure what that was all about or what it was going to entail, and so it made me feel like if I died tomorrow, I haven't really done anything in the kingdom, and so I felt like it was time to do it.
Do you have any stories from the first time you went that you want to share?
I guess the most touching story was my wife and I, we raised the money to actually start or to build a church in one of the villages, and we were there, and it's like Americans, when they go over there, we're like celebrities, even if my wife and I are not famous by any means, but just because we were from America, everybody wants you to sign something for them, and we were there for 16 days. We were the only white people that we saw the whole time we were there. But we went to this village to bless the land that the church was going to be built on. About 150 villagers come out, and they all want to just talk and meet and greet. And we get there, and we're meeting the villagers, and 3 old women break off from the crowd, and they go back to their homes. And we were wondering, where did they go? And a few minutes later, they came back, and they had plates full of food, and they passed them around. And I was kind of, it was Indian food, and so I wasn't real sure what exactly I could eat, And the doctor said, watch out for dairy and watch out for all these other things. So I tried to find something that looked like it had been cooked, And so I ate it, and I passed it around. I was like, please, Lord, please let somebody else take this, and I have to eat the whole plate. And so I passed, and it went around. And when we got done, we talked with them, and we got blessed the land. We got back in the car, and on the way back, one of the pastors said, you realize what they did? And those people had given all of the food they had to eat. They gave it to us as a way to try to say thank you. And it was a really powerful moment. You could see God moving. And that's probably one of the most powerful, that I could tell somebody else that they could actually see it and say, wow, God really is doing something over there.
Grace grew up in a white frame